Hey, this is Steampunk Stories and at amberstreet.com. This is an election prediction for the presidential election 2024. So if you look here, the election looks pretty close. It says Kamala Harris is only leading by zero point 0.9 percentage points. Uh, anywho, let me go to 270 to win, and I'm going to draw a theoretical map. Uh, okay, there we go. Sorry, I just did an update to Zoom and I haven't used Zoom in a while, so I was trying to navigate. For some reason, the tab wasn't showing up. I had to open up a new tab. But you can see right here on the map. I think that they've overestimated support for Trump. I think Trump's going to do worse than expected. If you look here, in Arizona, it says Trump is leading by 1.6 percentage points. I'm going to do an adjustment by 2% because if you look at like the midterm elections in 2022, Trump did worse than expected. Every candidate he endorsed didn't win. His Senate candidates that he endorsed for the Senate in Georgia didn't win. Kerry Lake, who was running for governor of Arizona, didn't win. All the MAGA people that Trump endorsed, uh, they lost, and they said there was going to be a red tsunami, and it was more like a red trickle. Yeah, the Republicans took control of the House, but by a very narrow margin. Also, you have Trump is a lot more unpopular than he was in 2020 because of the January 6th coup attempt, the riots where he got his supporters to try to interfere with the electoral college counting of the election. And I don't care what you say. He tries to say that it was a peaceful protest. It was not. There was 150 police officers who were injured, Capitol Police, and there were several people who got killed. Anyway, so you have to put that into account. Also, there were a lot of anti-vax conspiracy theories. Trump's meddling or lack thereof of the way Trump handled COVID in such an incompetent way led to COVID being far worse in the United States than it should have been, and led to 1.2 million deaths. And it seems that a lot of these deaths are were people who were didn't believe in mask mandates, didn't believe in vaccines. It seems like the majority of them may have been Republicans, and so they won't be able to vote this time because they have since been deceased. And so when you look at states like Arizona, where Trump is leading by 1.6%, I think that's overestimated by 2%. So I'm going to give Arizona to Kamala Harris. And then if you look at Georgia, it says Trump is leading by 1.2%. I think Kamala Harris will win a very narrow margin in Georgia. I'm going to give that to Kamala Harris. And you look at Nevada, it says Trump is leading by 0.6%. I'm going to give that to Kamala Harris as well. And then if you look at, let's see, some of the other swing states here, I think it's going to be an electoral landslide for Kamala Harris because Trump, it's not that Kamala Harris is so popular because she is kind of a corporate centrist milquetoast Democrat, but it's Trump is very unpopular. He has a disapproval rating of 53%. Um, the current polls I have for Iowa show an average Trump leading by 4.3%. I think Trump will still win in Iowa. Um, and then there's where is North Carolina? South Carolina, Wisconsin. She's Kamala Harris is leading by 1.1%. Also Pennsylvania, Trump is only leading by 0.1%. I'm going to give Pennsylvania to Kamala Harris as well. North Carolina, Trump is leading by 1.3%. I'm going to give that to Kamala Harris as well. So I don't believe that she'll win Iowa. I think that Trump will narrowly win Iowa, but I think this is what it's going to be. It's going to be 303 to 235. So I predict a Kamala Harris victory, 303 to 235 electoral college votes. You have a nice day. This this is Steampunk Star Racing. You have a nice day, and I will see you 25 billion years of will.